Well, I was planning on coming on here this morning, the 1st of February, and being all bright and cheerful and looking okay, but it's totally the opposite. I've had absolutely hardly any sleep. I think it's been about an hour and a half. My son has been up all night, absolutely just vomiting. I've never seen sick like it. So I'm absolutely shattered. I've changed the bed twice in the night. So yeah, I'm not feeling that good this morning, feeling very, very delicate. So I'm going to show you what I've got for my breakfast. But anyway, thank you for joining me. And it is the 1st of February today. So let's hope this month sees me, or by the end of this month, sees me get my, I can't even think what I'm saying this morning, gets my certificate for my goal weight. That would be an absolute dream. So target, that's what I'm thinking of. Oh my God, I'm so tired. Anyway, I'm going to turn you around and show you what I got for my breakfast. So I have got some strawberries, raspberries, blueberries and melon, and they are all a speed food. I couldn't have a banana today because they are still a bit too green. I've got two that are way too ripe and then the rest are too green. I don't think I'm going to have a yogurt with this. I've seen all that sick in the night. Oh my God. So I'm just going to have this for now and see how I go. But if I do have anything else, will definitely let you know. But otherwise, I'll see you when I next have something to eat. So I've just made these Scotch eggs. All this is 5% pork mince, and that is free and protein. And then I've hard boiled 4 eggs. They're free and protein. So what I've done is I put the mince in a bowl, and then I put some of the JD Seasonings burger blend in with the mince, and then sort of mushed all that up together. And then I coated the eggs with the mince. So these are nice just for a snack, or if you want them with salad or something, or if you have some soup and have that on the side. So I'll just cut one in half and show you what it's like. So there's the inside. Nice hard-boiled egg. I don't like my egg being left soft. So yeah, perfect. And they smell really, really nice. I've made these a few times before. And they are just nice to have in the fridge if you're feeling a bit peckish. Or as I say, have them with a salad. So yeah, and so easy to make. And obviously good with the protein. So I'm just going to show you my shopping haul this week. If you are new to my channel, we are a family of 4. There's myself and my husband and 2 teenage children. We also have a dog, but there's nothing in this shop for her. It's not a massive shop because I've done some shopping on the weekend in a different Aldi's and I went to Tesco. So yeah, it's just a few bits and bobs. So I'll show you what I've got in both shops, and then I will tell you how much I spent. So I'll just turn you around and show you what I've got. Okay, so we will do Aldi's first. I've got a cauliflower. This week they look much better because they've been looking a bit scraggly. So that is a speed food on Slimming World. A broccoli, that is speed food as well. 4 of these protein yogurts. 25 grams of protein per pot. They are 1.5 sins on Slimming World, that flavour is. And then I've got a bag of jazz apples. They are a speed food. And I have a box of these fries. Now, they all like these in this family. Apparently, they taste just like McDonald's. So these were 30% off. So I'm going to use them tonight for them. And then I've got some raspberries. They are a speed food. Some Scotch eggs. My husband likes these in his lunchbox. Now, I love these and so does Amber. So that is what I'm going to have a little treat of tonight. We're going to share those. So I'm really looking forward to them. Got some easy peelers. They are speed food. Some mini marshmallows because they like having that on their hot chocolate. Some tomato puree, that's speed food. And then we have these biscuits bars. Again, my husband likes those in his lunchbox. A bag of sugar snap peas. They are speed food, I believe. I'm sure they are speed food. And then I got some free range eggs. They are free in protein. 2 packs of ham. Remove any visible fat, and that is free. And then under here I've got one of the large packs of chicken. They're free in protein. The burgers, Amber and I have the low fat, the 5% fat burgers from Aldi's, but the boys do like these, so I got them for them. Some bacon, remove any of that fat there, and it's free. Ravioli, as requested by my husband. And then 2 pots of the 0% Greek yogurt, that is free in protein. A pack of caster sugar for any bacon that we may do. Tuna in brine, that is free in protein. Some kiwis because they fancied some of them this week, so I got them. I haven't seen this one in our Aldi's before, so I thought Amber would probably like this. Drinking yogurt, strawberry and kiwi. It's 20 grams of protein per yogurt. What is the calories? Wow, it's quite high in calories. 280. She probably will moan about the calories in that, but anyway, yeah, so that was that. One of these garlic purees. When she cooks, she does like using that, so I got that. A deodorant, a roll-on deodorant. I had these ages ago. Now, I believe these are 3.5 sins. 64 calories, so I thought they'd be nice for a change. Then I got some mini apples. They're ideal for their lunch boxes rather than a massive apple. This for cakes. Where did I get to? I got some breaded codfish fingers. And what are they? I don't know the sins for these. 3 fish fingers, 162 calories. Then I've not seen these before, but then I don't look really for these sort of things. But per crispy chicken strip, 111 calories. So they will enjoy those. The hash browns, they like, I think they say they're like McDonald's. Oh, and there's another box, of those which aren't 30% off. I'll put them with them. But I thought 1 box wouldn't be enough. So that's Aldi's. And also in Aldi's, I had 10 bottles. No, I didn't. I had 8 bottles of their dupe to Pepsi Max. And yeah, Pepsi Max, those sort of drinks, as long as they're sugar-free, they are free on World. But obviously, use your imagination. You don't want to be drinking pints and pints of it a day. And then over to Morrison's. I needed some sandwich bags, like I needed things for the freezer, so these were the best buy, so I got those. These caramel squares, they're for the kids' lunch boxes. Then I got 2 packs of the wonky pears. These are only 45p a bag, which I think is really, really good compared to like the normal conference ones. An avocado. Now this is, what is it? It's 4.5 sins per, how many grams? Anyway, what I should have said at the beginning of this video is, I often say I'll put some on the screen and I do forget, but the best thing to do anyway is to check on your own app or, look it up yourself, because I could get it wrong and World do change things quite regularly, so it's best to check yourself. And then I got a salted butter, some bananas. They are free on World. My favourite tomatoes, I love these tomatoes, they are speed. And then this, my consultant was saying about how she stirs some of this into the Greek yogurt and then tops it on a jacket potato and then has it with a large salad. And I thought, yes, I fancy the sound of that. So I did scan it in the shop and I got a feeling it was 35 grams for your Healthy Extra A. But when I have it, I'll tell you what it is then. But yeah, so I got that. I'm the only one that will eat this. So, and then I got some fruity tea cakes for the family, a gammon joint to put in the slow cooker. Some of these Fibre One, they're on offer in Morrison's at the moment because they're usually so expensive. And they are 90 calories. Some biscuits for the biscuit tub. 2 packs of my large oranges, which are speed food. I say mine, but you know what I mean. Strawberries, again, I'm just going for the wonky ones. They are speed food. And then mushroom speed food. 2 packs of the crispy salad, a speed food. Gavard yogurts. Now, these were 4 for £3, and now they're 3 for £2.50. So I had 4 of the white chocolate and 2 of the raspberry. Amber's talking about making her absolutely gorgeous curry sometime. So I got this in ready. And the date is brilliant. It's like May, so that'll be fine. And then there's a recipe that she wants to make that had crunchy Biscoff in. So I got that in Morrison's. That was on offer as well, I think for £2. Skimmed milk for myself. And then I've got a prawn cocktail crisps and a cheese and onion for the family. And then these lentil chips I thought Amber would like because she's watching the calories. So they're 72 calories per pack. So I would imagine they're probably near enough 4 sins. So yeah, that is all of my shopping this week. Oh no, tell a lie. I did buy this as well for my mum. She asked me to get her that. So that was from... Where was that from? Morrison's. So yeah, that is my shopping this week. Let me tell you how much I spent. So Aldi's was... Where's the total? 69.77. And then Morrison's 53.85. So yeah, as I said, I did do a few bits on the weekend as well. So right, I'm off to put this away and I'll catch you shortly. For my lunch today, I've got 2 slices of the Neville's bread that I've toasted. That is my Healthy Extra B. And then I've got some Branston baked beans. They are free. And I've got 20 grams of Cathedral City Lighter there on top, which is half of my second Healthy Extra A. So it's my Healthy Extra B, half of my A, and then the beans are free. Oh, I really enjoyed my beans on toast. I haven't had that for ages. So I'm going to have my usual, an orange for speed food and the Gavard yogurt for half a sin. I'm still feeling absolutely knackered. I'm just really going on fumes, to be honest, but I'll get through the day. So anyway, I'll catch you later. I've been looking forward to this all afternoon. So it's a beef stew. So I've got the lean stewing steak there. So that is free with any visible fat cut off. And then also in there, there's swede and carrots and onions. They all speed food. And there's parsnip, which is a free food. And then I've got some potatoes there, which that is also a free food. And there was a few sprouts that needed using up, so I just added those as well. They're a speed food. And I'm allowing 2 sins for the corn flour in the gravy. Oh, there's also tomato puree in there and a splash of Worcester sauce. So, yeah, that is it, I think. So it's 2 sins and it's a nice hearty bowl of goodiness. So we will tuck in and enjoy. Well, that stew was amazing. So I'm finishing off with this now for half a sin. Yeah, I feel really full, so definitely be making that again. Well, I'm still here and standing. I really, really need the matchsticks to keep my eyes open now. Oh my gosh, it's been awful. I mean, the poor boy, he has been so sick. I don't think I've ever known anyone to be so sick. We were saying earlier to the doctor, because he had an appointment at the doctor. I'll tell you about that in a minute. And we said it's got to been at least 30 times that he's been sick, if not more than that. And he had one bout of the other end. But yeah, so I got him in the doctor's because he started a medication for for his acne. And one of the symptoms was bad stomach or whatever. But I thought, well, this is a bit extreme for, you know, side effects for those. But I thought I'd better check just to be on the safe side. So she said what I described. She said it sounded like the norovirus, I think it's called. But she said, I'm happy to check him over. But if you can bring him in and don't hang around, because obviously it's extremely contagious, and for him not to touch anything. So I got him down there for the time that she told me. And yeah, I mean, he'd been in bed all day. So to get out of bed, he felt really faint, which you would anyway, because he hasn't eaten anything since last night, probably about 7 o'clock, I think. So yeah, she checked him over. She was very good. Done his blood pressure, done his pulse and all that. And then felt his tummy, which obviously it was very, very, very tender. So she wanted to rule out appendix, which she didn't think it was appendix anyway. But so yeah, I mean, it's been horrendous. Last night, as I said to you, I'm sure I said to you this morning, I think I did, my Fitbit, you know, I didn't even get 2 hours sleep. So yeah, I feel hanging. And I mean, you'll do whatever for your kids, don't you? But oh my God. And of course, she said, you know, the rest of the family are likely to get it because it's highly contagious. So yeah, the thought of us all getting that, yeah. But anyway, it is what it is. If it happens, it happens. Obviously, we're hoping that it doesn't. I don't know. She said if you've had this particular one when you were a child, because it's quite often you have it when you're a toddler. But I mean, my kids had tummy, you know, sickness and diarrheas. But how do you know whether it was this particular virus? I don't understand how that works. But anyway, we'll just have to keep our fingers crossed that we don't get it. And yeah, so it was right up until we saw her. Every single thing that he drank, which was only water, he bought up. So he wasn't keeping anything down. So that was mainly why she wanted to see him, to make sure that he wasn't dehydrated, which thankfully he's not. So, but she said it doesn't matter if it's going to make you sick. You still got to drink because so much of it is going to be like going in and absorbing. So, but yeah, I mean, he hasn't been sick, and this is the longest time now that he's actually gone. I think it's an hour and a half. We had a prescription for some Diarrhea. I remember the kids having that when they were little. Went to the chemist. They didn't have any in. Went to the other chemist. They were shut. So then I got him some Lucozade, which a couple of people have said Lucozade would be very good. So got him that. So he's had a few sips of that. But he's just obviously just sleeping all the time. So anyway, that is that. So it's been, yeah, hard day. But I've got through it. So food-wise today, I'm ending on 10 sins. That stew at tea time, oh my days. I haven't made stew for ages, but wow, that was so nice. Even my husband, because usually when I say we're having stew, he like turns his nose up a bit, but he said, I think that's the best stew you've ever made. So I don't quite know what I've done different, but there you go. And yeah, and the beans on toast at lunch, I don't know why, I just fancy beans on toast. It was like comfort food, like, you know, after being so tired and everything. And kids were home today anyway because they've got, oh my gosh, sorry. They've got strikes, which I'm sure most schools have. And yeah, so me and Amber just sat and had some nice beans on toast while he was obviously in bed, not being able to eat. So that was nice. Now for my supper tonight, I'm going to have some raspberries and blueberries and a hi-fi bar. My tummy doesn't feel 100%, I've got to be honest, and nor does Amber's. So far, my husband hasn't complained about anything, but then he hasn't been here all day. So I'm just hoping it's kind of, I don't know, sometimes you sort of think that you feel ill, that's what I'm telling myself. So I'm hoping that I can, yeah, I'm not going to be ill. Because I mean, nobody likes being sick today, but oh my God, I hate it. So yeah, but my tummy definitely doesn't feel right, and Amber's been saying the same thing, so fingers crossed. But anyway, so yeah, 10 sins today, and I really enjoyed everything I've eaten. That stew was just so good. um Amber and my husband had dumplings with theirs. Dumplings don't really do it for me anyway. I'm not really, kind of leave it. I'm not bothered about it. And for the amount of calories for, I don't know what the sins was, but I saw the calories and I didn't think it was worth it. So I just had my potatoes and that was absolutely fine. Anyway, I'm going to go because I really am struggling to keep my eyes open. So I just need to go and have a little rest. And I will catch you all again tomorrow. Hopefully I will. If I'm not being violently sick, that is. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I did put a community post up earlier. If you've managed to read it, I'd love to see what your comment would be about that. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to go. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.